Alright guys, we're back here with the GT500. I had an issue with the cap pop, for the intercooler deal. I got the expansion tanks. Under boost, the cap popped up just enough to allow coolant to spray out through my GT500 hood. Like, there's a little vent there, it kind of popped up through the hood. That's how I knew. But once I let off, everything was fine. I babied it back home, and yeah, let's just dive in to figure out what I found out compared to others. Some people think O-rings, some people think other things. Maybe the pump failed. Let's just dive into it. All right, on initial thought when it popped up, I thought O-rings, something fail, like brick leak, just something, you know what I mean? I thought something went wrong. Why did it do it? I put the cap back on, things were fine when I was driving it, but under boost, the supercharger was getting hot, and it just didn't seem right? So, okay, now I know it's not the O-rings. It can't be, just kind of diving around, doing some stuff. Hey there, buddy, you don't pay rent. Anyway. So here we are, I got the expansion tanks on here. For those who do not know, I got this cover off, it's in the back. Got some leakage here and there from before. I got to clean all this up, so bear with me. This popped up in the corner right here, enough to spray coolant out. I thought maybe it was a bad cap, possibly. If it's not the O-rings, maybe it was a bad cap, right? And then, everything in here is fine. But I decided to, get a new cap anyway, right? So I ordered that. I decided to turn the car on, leave this off, and see if I see any circulation in here, which I did not, right? So there's nothing in here circulating. So then I instantly thought, well, maybe it's the pump. Maybe the pump down here failed. I gotta buy a new pump. But before I did that, right, before I dove into a different pump, I decided I'm gonna squeeze the hoses around here, down in here. It's hard to see, but anything around the pump, if I could squeeze the hose, maybe something, but nothing. But what happened during that process of squeezing hoses, ended up touching this right here. And that ultimately turned it on. I'm gonna show you guys a little video of it, me messing with this wire and whatnot, and showing you guys exactly the problem I had. Might be a short, might be a loose wire. I haven't dove into this all yet. But I will. So at least I know now that it is a connection issue, and we'll dive into that. And I'll let you guys know later in a short how I fixed it, but luckily that's what it is. Sometimes it could be your pump. This can happen. So luckily it's not. The pump does work. I messed around with these wires here. This is just, or this is connected already because I had it loose prior. But yeah, this stuff can happen. So what I found out was my wiring. There might be a loose wire. It might even actually be this one right here that I disconnected prior. So we'll find out. Luckily I know what it is. We'll dive into it. We'll figure out which wire is what's going on, why it's loose, whatever. Fix that. That way we have circulation again, and I don't have this problem where the cap pops up because of pressure issues and the supercharger getting hot, so on and so on. Yeah, I'm nailing it down to this. Watch. This is wire right here. Watch. Pull up on it. Yeah, look at that shit. Put it back down. Nothing. Pull up on it. It's working. But hopefully this helps you guys out. Like I said, sometimes things like that can happen. It could be a bad cap. It could be your pump failed. It could be, it could be many things. You know what I mean? Luckily, I found out that mine was a wire issue, which I think I read on the forums that someone else also had a wire issue with theirs too. I can't remember the year of GT500. Mine's a 2013, but hopefully this will help some of you guys out. Mess around the hoses around your pump there. If not, maybe mess with some wires, disconnect, connect, stuff like that. It could be a wire. If you can test them, I think Mustang Lifestyle, I think it was, took this apart maybe. They were just testing wires. I think they actually narrowed it down that it was a wire issue, same as mine. Mine just seems to be on this back side. It could be somewhere else, but this is where I move this wire. Like I said, in that video, you'll find out. Take care, guys. Hopefully this helps you out. We'll get this back on the road. Well, I don't know, because it's gonna snow soon. And I don't, it's getting cold. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for spending time on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. We're just getting this prepped up, battery tender, ready for the winter, because this is the plow truck. And I'll see you guys soon. All right, take care.